Hello wizards, how are you doing today? Today I'm going to share with you how we are becoming more and more sensitive to disharmony and disharmonious state of being as we move forward in our spiritual awakening journey, and how it is actually serving us. You see, so you might be noticing that you are becoming more and more sensitive to disharmonious state of being and recognizing it much quickly and not suppressing it and allowing it to come into your experience, receive it, and then, you know, work with it much more, much frequently than what you probably used to do before. Maybe, just last year, things were nearly not as fast, as quick in terms of the healing of our, blocked energies than what it is right now. And that is what happens when you do more of your healing work. The more you go down within yourself, go inside within yourself and recognize all the things, all the wounds, all the traumas, all the, unintegrated pieces within you, and you bring it out and heal them. What happens as you rise up in frequency? You literally rise up in frequency, and that is what the ascension journey is all about. The ascension journey is about losing density and rising up to higher density stages of consciousness. So whenever you heal yourself, or one aspect of yourself you heal, what happens is you literally let go of dead weights, and your balloon flies up in the air. So think about it like a balloon. Okay, so a balloon can stay in the ground while, the hot air balloon is burning, the helium and everything. Only if you put some dead weights, so that gravity can pull it, it can stay there. But when you let go of the dead weights, the balloon automatically goes up. Similarly, your nature is such, you are destined to move up in frequency, all of us, you see, and ascend to higher and higher stages of consciousness. It's the dead weights, it's the unhealed pieces, it's the, unintegrated pieces, the energetic blocks that keeps us down in the lower stages of consciousness. So when you heal them, what happens is you automatically rise up, because now you have let go of the dead weights. And that is why healing work and inner work and transmutation is majorly about one thing that always comes up. The more you will heal, the more you will find out, if you're not already finding this out already, that is, it's about letting go. Letting go, forgiveness, letting go of the things that you've been holding on to, letting go of the dead weights in your balloon. You see? See, it's all connecting, right? When you let go of the dead weights, you fly. We hold on to those things because we have not learned the lesson. So there's no forcing business. The more you heal, the more you will lighten up, the more you will go up. And the reason today I'm sharing this with you is something really cool starts to happen the more you do your healing work. That is, the more you rise up in frequency, the more you let go of the dead weights, you get to experience higher and higher frequency stages of consciousness. You see, high density stages of consciousness. And with that, you become more and more sensitive to lower vibrations. You see, and that is why I have been seeing this thing in some of my students, and I'm so freaking happy about that they are getting to experience this. That is, I notice that now my students are saying that, you know what, I am not allowing the lower vibrational people in my experience anymore. I am much more conscious about who I let in within my energies, and I am much more clear about my boundaries and all of that stuff. And I say to them, the reason it's happening, and it's happening so effortlessly and happening so quickly, is because you have crossed the threshold. You have, you know moved up in frequency. So whenever you move up in frequency, what happens is not only you have access to higher vibrational realms, higher vibrational realities, higher frequency experiences. Now you can access to a lot more, inspiration, lot more joy, bliss is much more easily accessible to you. But along with that, your understanding and your sensitivity to lower vibrational experiences are now also much more fine-tuned. It's like your scale has moved up. So now you have access to higher vibrational experiences, but you see your bandwidth is also going to not want to interact with lower vibrational experiences as much, and that comes across as sensitivity. You have always been sensitive. What's happening is now you're becoming more and more sensitive to things that can bring you back down. You see, so let's say you're a balloon and you're going up, 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 and somebody, maybe a bird, okay, not somebody, maybe a bird sits on your balloon, and you notice, because now you're sensitive, you notice the balloon going a little down. Now I know a bird is not a heavy thing, but it's just an analogy. Maybe a drone, maybe something else, okay, sits on the top of your balloon and your balloon goes a little down, and this little drop, you are sensitive. Now you know that, oh, something happened, I moved down a little. And this sensitive is a powerful up leveling, which I want to share with you. You probably have been noticing that you're going about your day and suddenly you start noticing that something disharmonious came up. Okay? A thought maybe, an experience maybe, something happened and disharmony has been churned. Okay? Maybe previously you would suppress it. All of us would actually, in third density consciousness, would suppress this harmonious state of being, because we used to think, they don't serve us, so push it down and go about, be hard, be strong, be bold, go about. Okay? But now that we know that disharmony come to serve us, to show us the unhealed pieces within us that we need to transmute, and in doing that we can regain harmony and actually rise up into higher levels of harmony. So what we do is we don't suppress it. We become, our automatic state of being is now becoming like this, that okay, a disharmonious state of being has come up, something has been triggered, something I've noticed, something's making me feel not so nice. I'm not going to suppress it. It has come to me right now. I'm going to work with it right now. And you will see that happening more and more often, that you are not suppressing it. I want to give this message to you so much. It's because what I've been noticing in my life is the exact same thing. At first, I was getting a little baffled, like, oh my God, I'm becoming too much sensitive to disharmony. Even the littlest of thing is, you know, uh, coming into my experience. I was thinking like, I was not this way. I mean, like, um, if something really massive would happen, then maybe it would bring me down. But now, like, the littlest of thing I'm like tuned into and I need to work with before I move forward. I'm like, what is happening? And then I realized this. It's not that, I am getting toppled by little things. What is happening is those little things which would previously would be, pushed under the rug. I'm not pushing it down. I'm like, I want to work with it immediately. So I'm going about today doing my work and something comes up. I'm like, oh, this is the time. I need to work with it right now before moving forward. What is happening is this accelerated transmutation, accelerated healing, constant on a moment-to-moment basis. You're healing, transmuting, converting, up-leveling, learning your lessons. It's happening so quickly. You're literally accelerating. So if you are noticing this, and if you are feeling that, oh, I am becoming a little too sensitive, or I am just experiencing too much, frequent disharmony, let me give you a little confirmation. Start to notice that whether what is coming to your experience is actually a really big thing, or these are like small things which are demanding your attention, because they can become really big thing if you push it under the rug, which we have done a lot of times before. You see, that's why you will see there is a lot of requirement for healing work, inner child work, and shadow work, which majorly leads us back to our past. Something happened in our childhood, something happened when we are young. Why? Because when we are growing up, we pushed a lot of things under, you see. But now that we have healed all those things, Now we are not pushing it under. So the requirement of going in the past to heal won't be there if you are constantly transmuting and healing in the present what comes up in the present. You see? So your future self would not have to go back to the past and come here in this moment to heal a lot of stuff because you're already doing the work. Does it make sense? I know it's kind of maybe a little interesting topic, but I'm sure it's making sense. I'm sure you are going through these experiences. And I again want to bring this to you that you are not alone in this. You see, you are not alone in this. The very fact that I'm giving you this message is a sign, is a clear message actually, that a lot of us are going through the same thing. It's part of the syllabus and it's part of the up leveling. This sensitivity is your superpower. I have always been saying this. I actually have an entire video on just this topic, that your sensitivity is a superpower. And your sensitivity is a superpower, and your sensitivity is going to keep on getting more and more fine-tuned. The more you rise up in frequency, the more fine-tuned you will be to accessing high frequency experiences and noticing lower frequency experiences. Because when you catch the lower frequency experiences before they can even raise their head, then you don't have to go down there and explore it in the muck of it and realize that that's not your place. Because when you see it, notice it, like, I don't want it, and then you move up. And that is what a high frequency ride is all about. You see? So such cool stuff. So let me know your own experiences maybe in the comment section, how you have been experiencing your healing journey, because this sensitivity is part and parcel of the up leveling of the healing journey. This is not a weakness. This is your superpower. Okay? So I hope you have enjoyed this. And I have something that I can give to you if you want to really accelerate in your spiritual awakening journey. That is, I can help you connect with your own inner guidance system. So if you have been following my channel, you know that I'm a teacher of Wizard Consciousness, and Wizard Consciousness is all about living your life magically by aligning with your highest timeline, which is your life purpose timeline. You see, your path of least resistance and most harmonious evolution. And the way you align with your life purpose timeline is by connecting with your inner guidance system. You have an inner GPS, just like a car. You have a GPS, which is your direct connection with your higher self. Once you start paying attention to the signal of your inner guidance system, it becomes so much easier for us to come in alignment with our life purpose timeline. So if you are asking, what is the purpose of aligning with my life purpose timeline? See, it's your path of least resistance and most harmonious evolution. You see, this path exists. Our higher self is constantly nudging us, guiding us, asking us through resonances, through passions, through inspiration, so that we can finally come in alignment with our private highway. It's like your private highway. Seriously, you have it. You see, it's the flow that you get to experience. It's the magic that you get to experience when you move near it. When things start working out effortlessly, abundance just starts flowing into your life effortlessly on every area, and you start accelerating in your spiritual awakening journey. Every time you experience that, know that you're moving in alignment with your life purpose timeline. Timeline is a fourth density concept. You see, it's something that I cover in the program. But what happens is that timeline is much like a private highway. Every time you move near it, you start experiencing the flow. You start allowing all the abundance and manifestations of everything that is part of your soul's blueprint. You start accelerating in your spiritual journey like crazy. You see? So this is what I teach in my program. I have a 4-week program which is all about living magically and allowing abundance by connecting with your inner guidance system. Because you see, you have this inner guidance system. The moment you start paying attention to the inner guidance system, it will become so much easier to come in alignment with your life purpose timeline and stay there. You see? So the inner guidance system is comprised of comfort, satisfaction, inspiration, and resonance. These are the 4 indicators that I teach in my program. We work with every indicator every single week, and by the time you're done with the 4 week, you have a solid connection with your inner guidance system. I provide one-on-one coaching sessions along with concept videos and exercise for you to play with every single week. It's a super fun program. And the most important thing is, it's the fundamentals of everything I teach. The inner guidance system is the Wizard Initiation Program 1. There are many other programs that I teach which builds up upon it, because if you are to use the laws of wizard consciousness, if you are to live magically, the first thing that you need is your connection with your inner guidance system. So if you want to allow abundance, live magically, and accelerate in your spiritual awakening journey, then all you have to do, if you want to join the program, all you have to do is send me a mail in my email ID. My mail ID will be in the description of this video. Send me an inquiry that you want to join the program, and I'll reach out to you and I'll share with you how to join the program. Right? And I also have a Facebook group where I share exclusive written content. And if you want to get access to my exclusive content and my written posts where I share a lot of spiritual stuff, because I'm always shifting from, either making videos and sometimes making content, whatever resonates with me. So if you want to get access to my other contents, to join my Facebook group, the link will be in the description of the video. You have to answer the 3-member joining questions in detail to be considered for joining the group. And if you want to know why sometimes in your spiritual awakening journey you find yourself getting attracted to negative experiences that bring up negativity into your experience, but you feel drawn to it, and if you want to know what is the purpose of that, I recently made a video on exactly that topic. So maybe you can watch that video. It will come up in your screen here. Go watch it and give this video a like, and I'll see you again soon. Have fun.